Write down what you love about yourself right now. All the great things about you right now, write them down. Hey guys, Vicky Lemons here and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. I am so glad that you are here. So in this video, we're going to talk about people validating your opinions and your lifestyle. I find it very interesting nowadays, especially nowadays, that people are so concerned with others validating their lifestyle, others validating their opinions. People don't need to agree with you for what you feel to be valid. People don't need to agree with your lifestyle for your lifestyle to be valid. You are allowed to feel how you feel. You are allowed to have the opinions that you have. You are allowed to have the lifestyle that you choose to have. There is no one that can devalue what is valuable to you, what is valid to you. With that being said, other people don't have to agree. Other people don't have to feel that your lifestyle or your opinion or how you feel is the right way to be. It's valid to you. It may not be valid to them. And the only person that the validity matters to is the individual, not everyone else. Their validation of your opinion or your lifestyle does not increase or decrease its validity to you. People are allowed to have their views and they can be completely opposite of yours. They don't have to agree with you for you to feel like what you're doing is correct. If you feel that what you're doing or what you're saying or how you feel is valid to you, then it's valid. But it doesn't have to be valid to anyone else. This is a great tool that I use in my marriage, because one thing about communicating is that we tend to want the other person that we're communicating with to, number one, understand what we are talking about, but number two, understand it in the way that we mean it, not just to hear us, right? But we want our feelings and our opinions to be validated. But I'm allowed to feel how I feel, and my husband does not have to agree with me. He is perfectly okay listening, understanding, and not agreeing, and vice versa, for me to listen, understand, and not agree, because I don't have to agree with what he's saying, but that doesn't take away from the fact that what he's saying is valid, because it's valid to him. It doesn't have to be valid to me. It's valid to him. So to him it matters. And me understanding that is the takeaway. People understanding that it's valid to you, hey, what they choose to do with that information or what they choose to do with you in their life after that is up to them. That's where you decide how important that person is to you or not, or how important you are to them. That's when you see. But they don't need to agree with you. They don't need to approve of your opinions or your lifestyle for it to be valid. Their views don't need to align with yours. Their lifestyle does not need to be the same as yours. And they don't have to agree with your lifestyle. I mean, especially nowadays, there's so many different versions of the way people choose to live. And I feel strongly that people want acceptance, but they also want you to just be on board with whatever they choose. People don't have to be on board with whatever you choose. The only person that has to be on board with what you choose is you and the people that you choose to do whatever you're doing with. Everyone else doesn't have to agree with it. Everyone else doesn't have to accept it. They don't have to be mean and rude and all that, but they don't have to accept it. You can choose to not agree with someone's lifestyle, the only people that it matters to are the people in the lifestyle. If you feel confident and firm about the choices that you make, it should not matter who else doesn't agree or doesn't validate what you're doing or what you say. And I think the biggest takeaway is, if you really feel confident and strong enough, you know that you don't need anyone to validate what you feel or how you're living your lifestyle. What matters to you most is how you feel and how you're moving forward in your life. Everyone else's validation doesn't make or break you. And that's how I live my life. I don't need anyone to validate my choices. I don't need anyone to validate my lifestyle. I don't need anyone to validate my words, to co-sign with me. I don't need anyone to do that, because what I say, what I do, I feel confident and strongly enough in my actions and in my words that it doesn't matter whether they validate me or not. It's who I am. It's how I feel. It's the way I'm living. It is what it is. So I just think that it's important for us to understand that we don't need people to validate us. We don't need people to validate our lifestyles. Be confident and strong enough and firm enough in who you are. Walk in your true authenticity. Validation won't matter to you when you get to that point. So as always, I hope this message has helped. I thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I thank you, and God bless.